Hi everyone. So today we'll cover the topic batch management. So this is the most important topic. So most of the industry they are using batch management in SAP. So in this chapter we'll discuss regarding what is the batch management process and then what are the steps we need to take for the batch management process and what will be the configuration part and I will practice for the case study also and we will discuss regarding some interview questions. So, what is the batch management process? So, batch management is the process in which we can assign a batch number to the material to identify that material for some specific informations like who is the supplier and who is the like a supplier or a vendor and what is the manufacturing date, etc. So, during good receipt, basically we are assigning the like material we for some quantity a particular number, that is the batch number. So why the batch number is important? Let example, a SAP is installed in a food industry. So during purchase of the material, let example we are purchasing the Maggie, right? So if we are purchasing some quantities, so what we should do? So first, which material we are purchasing and how much quantity we are purchasing, that should be used first, right? So how to identify which material is like purchased first? So by the because the all the material having the same number, material number is the same. So by unique number that is called as the like batch number, from that batch number we can identify the material and that material we can use in the first priority. So batch management is important. So come to the configuration part. What is the configuration part? So this is the configuration part. Go first of all, we will go for the SPRO, then SAP reference IMG, logistic general, then batch management. Then we will go for the batch determination and batch check. Then in configuration, we will define the condition tables, access sequence, strategy types, batch search procedure, and batch search procedure allocation and check activation. So don't worry, if you keep patience, we will discuss everything by practical. Then transactions for case study, yes. For the case study, we will define a material and we will update the material. Then we will create the purchase order, then good receipt and good consumption. These are the steps we will follow step by step. And what may be the interview questions? So first of all, you may get a question for in the interview. What is the batch management process? What is the importance of batch management process, right? And what are the steps you need to follow for the batch management? And what are the how the batch management is determined automatically? So you may get this type of question. So let's go to the practical screen. So how to do that thing? So let me log in my screen. So first go to SPRO screen, SPRO, then go to SA reference IMG, and then after we should go to logistic general. Go to logistic general, then go to batch management, then go for batch determination and batch check. Go here. Then in here, what we'll do, we'll define a condition table, access sequence, and strategy type. We will talk regarding what is the condition type. Condition type is the table. Condition tables is the table in which all the condition types are stored, right? So we'll define the condition table. Then access sequence. What will be the access sequence? So access sequence is the field who will find out the strategy types or condition type from the condition tables. And strategy type, what is the strategy type? Strategy types are the different conditions, right? Through which the system will determine the batch number automatically. So we'll do one by one. So guys, if you are coming to my channel for the very first time, kindly subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon. And if your friends are practicing the same SAB, you can share with your friends. So let's go to the condition table. So in condition table, click on define inventory management condition table. So just execute that. So in condition table, click on define inventory management condition table. So in condition table, click on define inventory management condition table. So just execute that. So in condition table, click on define inventory management condition table. So just execute that. Then create condition table for batch determination IM. So click on here. After that, here you have to create a new table. So for the new table, you should give a number that should be more than 500, because up to 500 there will be the standard tables in the system. So let me take one table 600. Just click enter. Okay. So right now there are different fields over here right side. So we have to select on which basis the batch will determine. So let me check. Let me click on plan. So double click on plan. Then click on, let example we will material type, and after that click on storage location. So we just select this type of tables. Then click on generate. Click in, enter. Then click on yes. So in real time, you will get a from the FI consultant, you will get package number from the FI consultant. But if you are doing the practice, so in the practice system, so you have to click on local object. So click on object, then you will see a screen like this. Then click enter, then go back. So now 600 table has been created. So now go for the another table. Let example, we will create another table 601. Click enter. Then after we choose some other conditions, like example, we choose plant, here material type, sorry, moment type, only plant and moment type, let's take. And let me take another parameter, if we can take special stock, special stock. So right now, click on generate, then yes, then click on local object. Now 601 has been created. So now go for the another table. Let example go to 602. So click enter. Then after we choose one thing. Let me do the table for the only moment type, right? So now click on execute. Click enter again. Click yes. Then click on local object. So now we have created three tables and named as what are the condition tables we have defined. Some tables are 600, 601, and 602. Like this, we have defined three condition table. Now go back again. Go back. Then after we have defined the condition table, then go for the access sequence. So access what will be the work of the access sequence? Access sequence will help to find out the conditions from the condition table. So click access sequence, then go for define inventory management access sequence. So click over here. Okay. Then let's go to new entry again. So let example, we have defined access sequence. SI01 is the access sequence. You can give any name as per the requirement. HI01 access sequence for batch management. Batch, right? I just give the name. Then I just select the line item. Click enter. Click enter again. Then select the line item. Then save this. So now access sequence created. Then click on access. So go to new entry. Then put the serial number over here. Then put the tables over here. So click this one. Then again 20, and over here 601, and for 30 we will go for 602. So click enter again, click enter, 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 enter again, enter. Right now everything is fine. So now select the first line item, then click on fields. then click enter again, then click enter again. So now everything is fine. Save this one, go back, then select the second line item, then click on fields, then click enter, then enter. So now save this one. So go back, then select the third line item, then click on fields, then click enter. Now save this. So now access sequence has been created. And what is the access sequence? Let me mention over here. If you are practicing, then you should use the notepad. Access sequence is SI01. So then after go back again, go back, go back. Now save this one, then go back. So now access sequence has been created. Then what we'll do, we'll go for the strategy types. So strategy type, these are the conditions. So go for the define inventory strategy type. Then here some standard like types are present. So we do not create some new strategy type. So what we will do, we will copy the standard one. ME01 is the standard one. So what we will do, just select the line item, then copy this one. Then after, let me change the condition type for my company code. So here ME01 is changed to SI01, let example. And here we have to put the access sequence. So what was our access sequence we have created right now? HI01. So just click enter again. But yes, here this has been created HI01. But after a few time we will change this one, like we will define a class and we will define a short sequence. After that we will come here, right? And we will put the class and short sequence over here. So let's see how to define that thing. So go back and save right now. So we have created SI01. So strategy type is type of process SI01. So right now go back. So strategy type has been created. Then go for the batch sort procedure definition. So batch sort procedure definition. Then click on define inventory management sort procedure. Execute here. Then after go for the new query. Then define a batch sort procedure. SI01 in one is let example the batch sort procedure. Here I have given the same name for the strategy types and access sequence and some batch sort procedure, but you can take different name. It will be easy to remind everything, so that's why I'm just taking the same name. So there will be no problem if you're taking the same name. So I just click enter, then select the line item, then save it right first. So I have saved. So then click on control data. So in control data, go to new again, then put the step. Let example 10 is the step, and condition type what we have defined. We have defined one condition type only, that was SI01. Strategy type SI01. So it will come automatically. So right now select the line item again, then save this. So right now what do we do? So we have defined the batch search procedure SI01. So save it again. So then go back. So right now we have defined the batch search procedure. Then what we will do, batch search procedure allocation and check activation. So go for this one. Then click on allocation IM search procedure or activation check. So click on execute. Then here different types of moment types are present, right? For which moment type you are thinking that your batch management should be triggered. So let example, I just taking one moment type 201 is the moment type. Let example, I just put here my batch search procedure SI01 over here. So I just click over here, and here I just click check batch, click enter, then save this. So we are taking for 201 only. So that means if we are going to consume the good from the storage location to our cost center, so it will check for the batch. So save this. So now it's fine. So what we'll do, we have to define a class and we have to define the sort sequence, because that we have to put in our strategy types, right? So here in the below there is mentioned as define a selection or class. So execute that to define a class. So create selection in class. So let example, we just give a name si01 is the batch class. This is the TCS CL batch class. I just put over here like this, right? This is the class we are defining. Then class type will be 023 for the batch management process, and then click on create. This is the create option. So click on create. So over here, I just give the description over here. I just copy this one, then put over here. All right. So click enter, then click on character. So we have to put the characteristic for the class. So what we'll do, we will go for we can define the characteristic, but yes, we have to choose the characteristic from the standard one. So let me go for the standard one. I'll just search LOBM star, then click enter. So here from this, there are the different standards. So I just choose this one for the standard. So you have to choose this one. So click enter. So this is the characteristic we have defined for the class. Class and characteristic. Characteristics will be, this one is the characteristic, right? So you know how to define the characteristic. For to define the characteristic, you have to go for the above dictionary with say 11, right? Then you have to go for the, like, to define the characteristic, you have to go to the table also. But here no need to define the new characteristic. I just taken the standard one, this one. Right now, what will you do? I just save the, right. So I have saved the character like a class. So what was our class? I just go again. I just copy this one. So this was our class. I just saved the this one. This is the class. Right now, what I do? Go back. Go back again. Then what we'll do? We'll define the sort sequence. So go for this and define the sort sequence. Then click on create sort sequence. Then sort sequence name. So let example, we have defined the name HI01 sort sequence. Sort sequence, this is the name. I just copy this one and I just save the sort sequence also. Sort sequence is this one. So then click enter again. After that, give the description over here. I just give the same name as the description over here. Then click enter. Then after click on characters. So during class, what was the characteristic? So this one the characteristic. So I have to give the same characteristic over here. Right, click enter, then save. So now access sequence has been sort rules has been created. So right now what to do? So go again for the strategy types. Go again for the strategy types. Then go for the define inventory management strategy types. Then after go to SI01, whatever we have defined earlier right now. So put the class over here. The class we have defined now. So what was the class? This was the class we have defined now. So I just put the class over here. Then after I have to define the sort sequence. So what was the sort sequence? This was the sort sequence. So guys, if you are seeing the video is a little bit slow or or taking much more time, so you can watch the video with 1.25 speed or 1.5 speed. So click enter. Let's check this. So now strategy types and everything has been defined, right? So now we have to follow the steps to do the case study. So let's go for the case study. How the batch determination is taking place. Case study. So कैसे करना है? For this, what we will do? First, we have to create a material. Create a material, and which view we need to take. We will see that mm01. Then after that should be the vendor. Create a vendor from whom we will receive the good with the T code xk01. Then after we will do the directly for the create PO with T code ME21N. Then after we will receive the good receive GR. So with the T code migo with 101 moment type, right? You know how the P2P cycle is working, right? So then after we will do stock check. We will do the stock check with the MMBE and how the different batch number is occurring. We will see that. Then after we will do good issue. Good issue to our cost center. Cost center with T code migo with moment type 201. Then we'll see how the batch management is taking place over there. Then we'll take another case study that will be good transfer with T code migo and with moment type 411. So here we will see whether the batch management is taking place in a good transfer or not, right? And then you can do the invoice. Invoice is normal. So MIRO, you can go for the MIRO. But yes, most important is this step. We have to go for this step. So first of all, let me create a material MM01. Then after create the material, put the industry sector. Let me put the material type. Then click on views. In views, these views are important, but with these views, I have to take basic data one view, then classification data, that is important view, and for purchasing, then general data storage, then accounting one, then go for the organization level. So put the plant, is a 01 is the plant, and storage location is 1000. So click enter. And now what to do? I just give the material for batch management. You can give any name for the material, and यहाँ पे SI01 for SI01. Unit of measurement is EA and material group is EAJ. Click enter, and here we have to put the class. What was the class we have defined? So this was the class we have defined. So you know why I have mentioned over here. It will be easy to put here. So I just mentioned. So click enter. Then after this screen will appear. So then go for this symbol next session. So it's fine. Then put the purchase group. So as it was the purchase group. Then after click enter. Then after click enter again. Then put the valuation class. This is the valuation class. Then moving price. Let example is 500 is the moving price. So click enter. Then save this. But yes, one most important parameter we have missed for the batch management. So let me go to MM02 again. This was the material. This is the material number. I just copy the material number. This is the material number we have defined right now. So click enter. Then we may go for the only purchasing view. Go for the purchasing view. Click on organization level. Put the AJ01. I just forgotten one thing to check. So click here batch management checkbox in purchasing view. So just click that batch management. So then save this one. So in MM02 you can go and change if you are missing something. So then after what we will use vendor, there will be some standard vendor I have in the system already. So I am not creating any vendor. So now I will directly go to purchase order MA21N. So let me put the vendor number. Let him this is the vendor number I have created earlier. So I just save the vendor number over here. This is the vendor number. And then after I just copy the material number. So click the vendor number, then click enter, then put the purchase organization, put the purchase group, then put purchasing company code. Click enter, then put the okay. Then click on material over here, click enter, then put plant, plant is AJ01, click enter, then click storage location, then put the quantity, like example, we are ordering for 400 quantity and deliver date is, let me fence. So just want to take the material on 2nd of November and net price for quantity is 400 because the price we whatever we are giving in the material that price will not populating over here and we have not maintained the PIR. So we have to give the manually the price. So now check the PO. So there is no issue. Then save this one. So now PO number has been created. This is the PO number. Right. So let me save the PO number. This is the PO number. So now let me go for the migo for the good receipt. MIGO. Click again. So we have created the purchase order and we have sent the purchase order to the vendor and vendor have sent some materials. So I just have to put the purchase order number over here. Click enter. Then after what we do, you are seeing over here, right? 400 quantity we have ordered and this was the material. So everything is fine over here. So let me go for the 400 over here. So let me receive 100 quantity only, right? So when in the first plot, vendor has sent only 100 quantity from 400 quantity, right? We have ordered for 400 quantity, but vendor have sent only 100 quantity. So let me receive that. So click enter for 100 quantity only, right? So click enter. Now click on checkbox. We are receiving 100 quantity. So now go for the check. Now creating a batch number this one. So what you are saying, when you are going to receive the good, the batch number created automatically. So now I just go to post the document. So now one material has been received. First of all, we have received 100 quantity. Now let's go for the same material, same purchase order again. So now only 300 quantities are left to receive. So now what I do, I just receive 180 quantities right now. From 300 quantity, I am going to receive 180 quantity in another slot, right? So again, okay. So click on item, okay. Then again. So now another batch number has been created. Then go to post. So now go for the purchase order again. And now 120 quantity only left to receive. So the vendor sent in the third slot 120 quantity. I just received the total 120 quantity. So now I just post the document. So what I say, we have ordered 400 quantity and vendor have sent the material in 3 slot. And for every slot, we are giving a different batch number for those materials, right? So let me check the stock again, MMBE. So if you will go for the MMBE, check the slot stock. So if you execute what you are seeing over here, so now 3 batch has been created. One batch number is 6054. Second one is 65 655, then 656. So right now 3 batch number has been created. For every slot of material, there will be individually material like batch number has been created. So now what we will go? We will go for the good consumption. Let example we have some materials in our stock, right? So what we do? We will go for the consumption in our cost center. So to consumption, we will go for the migo. Go for migo. Then after what we do? Then go for good issue. Then after we will go for the 201 only. So go for the moment 201 only, right? So click enter. So now go for the material. Let me put the material. So this was the material. This is the material. So then click enter. Then click quantity. So let example we are going to consume how much quantity? 250 quantities, right? So right now we have received 400 quantity in different batches, right? And from those materials we are going to consume 250 quantities. So click enter. Then where? So what should be our plan? Let example S01 is the plan and storage location is 1000. So click enter. Then go for the accounting assignment. Then put the cost center over here. So what was the cost center? Let me show that. So this was the company code. Click enter. So these are the cost center. Let example I just add the this cost center. We are going to use 250 quantities. So click enter. Then after what will show check will do the check. So here enter batch number because in this material batch determination is activated, right? In our storage there are three batch number is used, right? So from which batch we are going to take the material to the cost center. So for that only what we will do go, we will go for the this one stop determination for all. Just click that. So here there is no batch number is coming over here. So what we have made, we have maintained the condition record. So here what we say, so there is no batch number is automatically taken. So for this only what we do, we will go for the maintain condition record for batch determination. Batch determination. So for this, what we'll do, we'll go for the MBC1. This is the T code MBC1. So let me go again MBC1 condition record, then put the strategy type over here. So let me put over here what will be the strategy type. Yes, we have created the strategy type SI01. So I just click the SI01 over here, then click on quick elimination. Then let example we will do the like condition record with the moment types only, right? So I just check the third one. We have defined three tables. These were the tables, but I just taken the first last one moment type. So we can continue, and then after what we do, we will give the moment type over here. Let example for 201, the process will trigger 201. So automatically this line item will come. So then select the line item, then click on selection criteria. All right. So then go back and you will see this checkbox has been selected automatically. So then select the line item again, then click on sort. So what you are seeing, the character is coming automatically over here. So now go back again. Now the second checkbox has been selected automatically. So right now save this one. So now the condition record has been saved. So now let's go for the good consumption again. MIGO, enter, good issue 201. Then put the material number. This was the material number. Click enter. Then go to quantity, and we are going to 250 quantity to consume. Then click on where. So plant was AJ01 and storage location is 1000. So click enter. Then go for the accounting entry, post the cost center over here, click enter. Then what we go for? Then go for the batch determination. So click on stock determination for all. So now what you are seeing here, automatically two batches are coming from which the 250 quantity are going to be used, right? So we have three batches, right? From which batches, which materials first we should use, the system choose automatically, right? So now what we do, we just copy this one, right? And then everything is fine. And now this one is selected automatically. Now selected, check again. So now post it, right? So now the material has been consumed from this. It will go to check the stock in MMDE and click enter, then execute again. So now what you are seeing, one batch number is not present because all the material from that batch has been used already. And in the second 655 material, batch number, only 30 quantity is present because all other materials has been used already, right? So in this way, you have to maintain. Let me go for the good transfer. Let example, we will go for migo and good transfer. Let example, we will do the good transfer for that material. Good transfer, and we have to select 411 only 4. Here we will go for the 411 only, right? 411K is for the cost center from the consignment stock to transfer the goods from consignment stock. But here we are just doing the normal standard material. So put the material over here. Let us know this was the material. So put the material over here, then go for the plant, as a 01 is the plant, and storage location is 1000. Then we'll provide that material to the another plant, let example, that is as a 02, and storage location is 1000. There will be different errors will come, I know. So you will check what will be the error. So no hits found over here. Why? What happened? Because I just create the material for the AJ01 plant number, right? So I to transfer that code, I have to extend that material for another plant and storage location. So first of all, if you want to go to transfer the goods for in the batch management process, first the material should be extended to another plant. Then what you have to do, go to maintain the condition record for that moment type 411 moment type. Then you have to select the checkbox in the batch determination process also during the configuration part, where we have selected the for 201 only batch determination and activation, right? So go through the videos again and again and do some experiment from your side, guys. And thank you so much watching this video. If you have any doubt, you may comment. And if you want to make any videos regarding any topics, so kindly mention the topic. I will create another video for that. And batch management is helpful for the freshers, and you can get a question as a interview in the fresher as a fresher. And if you are an experienced holder also, you can get a question in the interview also. So thank you so much watching my video, and kindly subscribe the channel and click the bell icon. Thank you so much.